Here is a list of some amazing facts about the Uinta ground squirrel. The Uinta ground squirrel is a species of rodent found in the western United States. It belongs to the Sciuridae family, which includes tree squirrels, marmots, and prairie dogs. It is primarily found in Utah, Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. These squirrels were first described scientifically in 1873 by American naturalist Elliott Coues. They are also known as chiseler squirrels due to their habit of chewing on plants and digging burrows. Physical characteristics. They have short tails, measuring around 3 to 4 inches long. Their bodies range from 9 to 12 inches in length. They typically weigh between 5 to 10 ounces 140 to 280 grams. Their fur is grayish-brown with a slightly lighter underbelly. Unlike some other ground squirrels, they lack prominent stripes on their backs. Habitat and distribution. They prefer open grasslands, meadows, and sagebrush areas. They are often found in high-altitude regions up to 11,000 feet. They are commonly seen in Yellowstone National Park and the Grand Teton National Park. They thrive in areas with loose, well-drained soil, which makes burrowing easier. Their burrow systems can be quite extensive and interconnected. Burrowing behavior. Their burrows serve as shelters, food storage, and protection from predators. Burrows can be up to 3 feet deep and 15 feet long. Each burrow typically has multiple entrances to provide escape routes. Some burrows are used for just one season, while others are reused for years. They also create separate hibernation burrows, which are deeper and insulated. Hibernation and seasonal behavior. They hibernate for 7 to 8 months each year. Hibernation begins in late July or early August and lasts until March or April. Males usually emerge first from hibernation, followed by females and juveniles. During hibernation, their body temperature drops to near freezing levels. They rely on stored body fat to survive the long winter. Diet and feeding habits. Uinta ground squirrels are omnivores, eating both plant and animal matter. Their diet mainly consists of grasses, seeds, roots, and flowers. They also consume insects, bird eggs, and small vertebrates when available. They often cache food in their burrows for later consumption. During spring, they consume large amounts of fresh vegetation to build fat reserves. Predators and survival strategies. They have many predators, including hawks, eagles, foxes, weasels, and badgers. Snakes, such as rattlesnakes, prey on young squirrels in burrows. They use a sharp alarm call to warn others of approaching predators. When threatened, they may freeze, flee, or dive into their burrows. They can run at speeds up to 10 miles per hour 16 km/h to escape danger. Social behavior. Uinta ground squirrels are semi-social and live in loose colonies. They engage in grooming and social interactions, especially among relatives. However, they are territorial, especially males during breeding season. They sometimes engage in play fighting and wrestling. Males often defend their burrow entrances from intruders. Reproduction and life cycle. Mating occurs shortly after emergence from hibernation, usually in April. A female is fertile for only 1 day each year. Gestation lasts about 24 to 28 days. Litters contain 4 to 8 pups on average. Newborns are blind, hairless, and weigh only a few grams. The mother nurses her young for about 3 to 4 weeks. Juveniles start emerging from burrows at 5 to 6 weeks old. Males leave their natal burrows, but females tend to stay close to their birthplace. They reach sexual maturity at 1 year of age. Their lifespan in the wild is about 3 to 5 years. Ecological importance. They help aerate soil by digging burrows. Their burrows provide shelter for other small animals, like lizards, and insects. They serve as a critical food source for many predators. Their feeding habits help in seed dispersal and vegetation control. They contribute to the nutrient cycle by bringing organic matter to the soil.